Where is Rin taking a break? Dang it! She's probably alone somewhere where no one can find her. I'm Tsukasa Shimizu, a high school senior. On my lunch break, I was looking for my childhood friend, Rin Aiba. I've liked you for a long time. Please go out with me! What's going on? She looks busy. I felt bad eavesdropping on this situation, even though we were childhood friends. I was curious, though, so I hid in the shadows.
What do you like about me?
Well, you look cute, and you're perfect.
Yeah, but I don't like you.
What?
According to my memory, I don't think we've ever spoken before. I don't know anything about you, and you don't know anything about me. How could you tell me that you like me under such circumstances?
Only because we'll get to know each other after we get together.
Then why don't we just start as friends? I don't understand the point of suddenly going out with someone. Goodbye.
Rin.
I like your expression. If the idea is to use you as a toy, I might be interested. Cry some more and I'll watch you.
What? That's terrible!
I'm only telling the truth, but why are you crying?
She's doing it again. Hey, Rin. My childhood friend, Rin, had an extremely poisonous tongue and was an extreme sadist.
Tsukasa, how long have you been there? That was rude of you to eavesdrop.
I've been looking for you. Our homeroom teacher wanted to speak to you about your career and you didn't show up to the meeting. So she asked me to come and get you.
I don't know what I want to do in the future, so I'm not going. Just leave me alone.
Rin was one of the most beautiful girls in school. She was known for her talent at studying and sports, but actually, she had a big problem. You're abusing guys who tell you that they like you again. You should be more careful about how you speak to guys, right?
I was just saying what I thought.
Last time, you mentally beat up a womanizer in public. You need to consider other people's feelings a little more.
Oh, sorry.
I'm only halfway through with what I wanted to say.
I don't think I'll be home again this week, so please buy yourself something to eat. You said you'd come home today at least. Darn it.
You're having dinner at my place again today, right?
Yeah, I feel bad for your mom, but I think I'll come over for dinner again.
Rin's family ran a company, so her parents were very busy. They were often away on business trips for long periods of time, so Rin was like another member of my family. Hey, Tsukasa! We have gym class next. Shall we head over? Oh, you're with the devil?
Tsukasa, I'm gonna walk home with you again today. I'll be waiting for you at the school gate.
You're going home with her? Scary. It must be tough for you to have such a scary childhood friend. We've known each other since we were little, so it's not a big deal. Let's hurry up and get to class. Rin has two problems. One was that she was a poisoned-tongued and an extreme sadist, and the other was...
I'm sorry for saying such horrible things today. From now on, if I do something wrong, I want you to scold me.
Don't get too attached to me, Rin. It's not like we're in a relationship, right? Don't do it. You're so straightforward all of a sudden.
Because you told me to be.
Another problem was that, at home, she was a quiet, withdrawn, and extreme masochist.
There is still food left over, so please eat as much as you can. Did anything interesting happen today?
Nothing. Just a normal day. Someone told Rin that they like her.
Rin is very popular. Someone tells her that they like her at least once a week. That's not true.
That means there's a victim once a week.
Rin is actually a quiet and withdrawn girl. Tsukasa, you have to protect her at school from the strange boys.
She isn't like that at school, though. A few days later, I came across Rin coming out of the teacher's lounge. Oh, you finally decided to talk to your homeroom teacher. So, what are you gonna do about your future?
Nothing. I'm in a hurry, so I've gotta go.
I'm worried about her.
Tsukasa, just in time. Can you come to the guidance office after school?
Teacher, is it to talk about Rin? What's wrong with her?
Just come after school.
I was so worried about Rin that I was in a daze all day waiting for my meeting with the homeroom teacher. After school, the homeroom teacher told me that she was having trouble with Rin. She asked me for help because I was her good friend. We started talking. What? Rin is looking for a job? What do you mean she's finding it difficult?
Rin gets good grades, so she should get into university without even having an interview. But if she wants to get a job, she will have to go through an interview. She has a bad attitude towards other students and doesn't seem to be very cooperative. I'm worried that she won't do well in an interview.
What do you want me to do?
The easiest thing to do is to have her decide to go into higher education. But in the long run, it doesn't fix her personality problem. If that isn't fixed, it will be a difficult road ahead for her. I thought maybe you could do something about it. That's why I asked to speak to you.
I wonder if there is something I can do. I'm surprised she knows so much about her. Why did Rin choose to look for a job? Is she scared? Rin, whose parents were both very busy, had a maid at home until junior high school with whom she spent most of her afternoons and evenings. Rin grew up without spending large amounts of time with her parents, so she found it difficult getting along with other people. To prevent herself from being hurt, she kept her heart tightly shut and didn't expose it to anyone. If anyone got too close to her, she would hurt them so they would stay away. The next day, "Hey, Rin, are you trying to find a job?"
The homeroom teacher is such a traitor. I want to be independent ASAP. It doesn't matter if I live in my parents' house or not. I'm living alone either way. I don't have any dream profession either, so I figured it would be better to start working than go to university so I can be independent sooner.
The homeroom teacher is troubled by your decision. She said it's difficult to find a good job without doing an interview. So why don't you go into higher education?
I can't. It's just my personality. I'll practice and do my best in the interview to get a job and become independent.
You're so different at home.
That's because at home I am only around you. I can't be myself around people that I don't know.
I see. I wonder if I can help her somehow. Persuasion won't work. Even if I order her to do something, it will only work inside of my house. Isn't there a better way? Ah, Rin! I thought about it all night and came up with an idea, named Operation Equalize Rin's extreme sadist and masochistic personality. The plan was simple. I was gonna deal with sadistic Rin by being sadistic towards her, and I was gonna deal with masochistic Rin by being masochistic towards her. The next morning, "Hey, Rin, rub my shoulders."
Why should I?
And to make sure to take notes for me in class.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Take care of all that stuff for me, okay?
Oh my gosh, Tsukasa, what's wrong with you?
Even though they're childhood friends, isn't that attitude too much?
Does he think girls are his slaves?
Has Rin's bad attitude rubbed off on him?
Hey, Tsukasa, everyone's talking about you. Oh no, the things people are saying about him are what they usually say about me.
Also, get me some lunch.
Forget it.
Didn't you hear me?
That's enough.
It worked great at school. Now to try it at home.
I'm sorry. Your reputation is ruined because of me.
It felt good for guys to speak badly about me.
Scold me. Do anything you want.
Listen to me.
I'll get down on my knees. Whatever you want.
I can't lose. Rin's future is at stake. I have to be more masochistic towards her. Tie me up. Take away all of my human rights and stomp on me with your high heels!
Hey, you're making too much noise. What are you trying to do, Rin?
No, this is... I want to disappear. After dinner, Rin and I studied together.
Thank you again for not giving up on me today. Not giving up on my outside personality. Which do you think is the real me? The person I'm outside or the person I'm at home? I'm starting to lose track of myself.
They're both you, aren't they? It's easy to be hurt or annoyed when you expose your true feelings. I know, it's tough.
I knew you would have an answer.
If you get hurt, come to me. I'll never betray you. So, if you're having a hard time, we can be sad together.
Don't be so kind. You're making me cry. Hey, can I stay here tonight? No one will be at my house when I get home.
Well, I don't know. If it's fine with you, then I don't mind. Whatever happens, happens.
Happen between us?
No, I'm just talking hypothetically. We didn't have a spare room, so I thought it was strange that my parents suggested that we sleep in the same room together because Rin wasn't feeling well. I can't sleep. I'm gonna go for a walk to cool down. Oh, the stars are so beautiful.
You can't sleep either?
Oh, you scared me.
You can see my balcony from here.
I know.
My parents travel a lot, so I always end up having dinner with the maid. When I became a high school student, I started cooking meals by myself, and I would eat them on the balcony while looking at the stars. There was no one to tell me off for having bad manners. I was always so lonely. But then you asked me if I wanted to have dinner with you. I was so happy. Maybe that's when I started liking you.
What? That was quite a casual way to tell me you like me, wasn't it? I guess I won. I had been watching you out on your balcony from here long before I asked you to have dinner with me. I asked you to dinner because I was in love with you. I was in love with you first, so I win. Do you want to go out with me?
Yes. I'm not afraid anymore, because now I've got someone to be sad with. I'm okay now.
Are you? A few weeks later. Hey, Rin has changed, hasn't she? I wonder if something happened to her. She used to have such a horrible attitude. Did you know that no one actually hates her, though? Is that so? I heard that the guys who told Rin they liked her and got rejected are grateful to her for it. They took it as an opportunity to improve themselves. Really? And do you remember that time Rin attacked a girl with no friends? In the end, some girls let her join their group to protect her from Rin. And then there was that time she beat up the guys who were flirting with those girls. Well, those girls are grateful to her too. Everything turned out okay. It's an amazing coincidence, isn't it? A coincidence, huh? Rin was baffled that the guys she had rejected took it upon themselves to improve, so that they could then ask her out again. She was also surprised that the girl with no friends was happy about their encounter because she made new friends as a result of it. And she was confused as to why the womanizer that she beat up now wanted to go out with her.
Hey, Tsukasa, what's wrong with everyone?
Rin, you didn't realize it, but you helped everyone. Well, in a way, everyone is happy, so that's good, right?
I wonder if that's true.
That is how my mission to even out Rin's two personalities came to an end. Or so it seemed.
Tsukasa, I love you. I'll always love you.
Hey, don't be so clingy.
No. We'll be together all day until we go to sleep. We'll even go to sleep together.
We became lovers, and Rin's masochism got even worse.
Oh, are you staying over again tonight? Please, can I?
Seriously? It seemed that our parents approved of us dating, so we must have a very happy future to look forward to together. But maybe I'm in for a rough ride.